back to Out of the Rough. I'm joined by Gillian Stone. Gillian Stone's the Executive Director of the Michael Hoefflin Foundation. And of course, Ravi Patel. Ravi Patel, a friend of mine from Provisors, and also the treasurer, as a business owner, treasurer of the Michael Hoefflin Foundation Board of Directors. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I want to hear more about Michael Hoefflin Foundation. Michael Hoefflin was a young man who inspired many people.
Absolutely. Michael had a brain cancer, as most people know, and unfortunately at the age of 12 he lost his life. But during his battle, he was very astute and was watching the other children and families at the hospital and saw what they were going through and realized that, you know, the other families were not as fortunate as him, that his family was able to provide and help him more than some of the other families. So he inspired his parents to start a foundation and help the other families, both emotionally and financially.
Well, they must be amazingly strong family, because not only having that happen, but having the emotional strength to know, let's do something in the name of our great son.
Absolutely. Chris and Sue Hoefflin have been involved, obviously, from the beginning and remain very active and involved, you know, to this day.
Tell us about what the Michael Hoefflin Foundation does as far as the support so many families out in the Santa Cruz Valley and the greater Southern California.
Absolutely. We provide financial support and emotional support to families that have children with cancer. We cover not only the Santa Clarita Valley, but also Antelope Valley and the San Fernando Valley.
Yes, we have a family member. We have one of our employees whose daughter goes every year. That's 6 years from being diagnosed and hanging in there,
Awesome.
Thanks to the inspiration of the Michael Hoefflin Foundation. Now, you do events to raise funds to support the families. Tell us about your events.
We have 2 major events every year that we put on. We do our walk, which is in March, usually each year.
Or the springtime.
In the spring. And then in addition, we do our Evening Under the Stars, and this year will be our 19th year. And we have it at Man Biomedical Park. It is not only a gala, an auction, but also some wonderful live entertainment. It's a big party.
It's a big party, and I don't want to say just the who's who of the Santa Cruz Valley goes to it, but people from all over, people that you normally wouldn't see, moms and dads, those that have been touched by cancer, those that haven't been touched but know somebody that's been touched. So many people go to this event. It's not just a particular group, it's not just it's a first-class event. You usually have entertainment, and this year you have
DSB. It's a Journey tribute band that has played many times locally, and we are extremely excited to have them. There's a really good buzz in town. Everybody's excited about seeing them and coming out and doing some dancing.
And the energy is so phenomenal when you're there. It's a real positive energy. It's about what we can do. It's about moving forward. It's about giving. It's about being with friends. It's about supporting the organization without a doubt.
Absolutely, all of those.
Now, Ravi, you were so nice to bring Gillian in. You serve on the board of directors as a treasurer, but I know you get a lot out of it as a business owner and CEO of Patel CFO Solutions.
Well, I basically think that it is the responsibility of all business owners to give something back to the community, and this is my attempt to do that. And I strongly believe in children's causes. And when I see the inspiring stories of the children and the families that have benefited from Michael Hoefflin Foundation, it was but natural for me to see how I can use my financial skills and business skills to guide the foundation to higher levels so we can meet more needs of more children in the future.
So if you're a business owner, one way you can contribute is being part of the solution and giving of your time on the board or supporting the event in some fashion. And I think that's important.
It's very important. And I think we are fortunate that in the city of Santa Clarita, we have a lot of generous business owners that do a lot for different causes. And I know personally a lot of them who support the Michael Hoefflin Foundation. Yeah. And it's very inspiring.
Let's talk about how a business owner can get involved, or how a citizen can get involved. Let's specifically talk about Evening Under the Stars that happens every fall. Donated items, buying tape. Tell us about how you could participate.
There's lots of ways to participate in Evening Under the Stars. You can buy a ticket to attend. You can buy a raffle ticket. We actually have a reverse raffle this year where you can actually, you have a 1 in 200 chance of winning a trip, a 14-day cruise, princess cruise to Hawaii. So it doesn't get any better than that. In addition, we have a live and a silent auction, so we're always looking for auction items. And if you can't do any of the above, a small donation is always very much appreciated.
Just any little bit you can do.
It all adds up.
Yes. So if it's the springtime, it's the walk. If it's the fall, there's other events they do. If it's the fall, it's the evening under the stars. Gillian, how can those that want to make a difference, how can they reach out to you?
They can get in touch with us at www.mhf.org.
MHF for Michael Hoefflin Foundation.org.
Correct.
In the phone line, just in case they want to call right now and make a donation.
661-250-4100.
Get involved, ladies and gentlemen. Make a difference in the lives of so many different people. Thank you for coming in and sharing.
Thank you very much.
Good luck. I know the next month is going to be tough for you.
Very busy.
Putting together an event.
Very busy.
And Robbie, thank you very much.
Thank you, Fred, for having us on.
Yes, you're very welcome. Well, I hope you enjoyed this segment of Out of the Rough. If you'd like to watch this online, go to scvtv.com or fredarnold.com. If you have some questions for me or you have some suggestions of nonprofits you'd like us to highlight, email me at fred@fredarnold.com. Well, I hope this information helps get you out of the rough into success. Until we talk again, make it a great day. Bye-bye.